Okay, hello everyone. Today I will be speaking about fentanyl. So, to begin with, we need to speak about what it is. So, fentanyl is a synthetic opioid drug which is extremely potent and addictive. This drug was first approved by the Food and Drug Administration as an anesthetic and a pain reliever. It is classified as a Schedule II narcotic by the United States Controlled Substances Act of 1970. And to compare it to other drugs, compared to heroin, it is 50 times more potent, and compared to morphine, it is 100 times stronger and more potent. So, some facts about fentanyl. This drug was first developed in 1959, and in the 1960s, it was introduced as an intravenous anesthetic to be legally manufactured and distributed in the US. There are two main types of fentanyl, which is pharmaceutical and illegally made fentanyl, and there are many other types of fentanyl. So, this drug is commonly used to replace heroin, and it can be considered a designer drug due to its potency, its low cost, and its low production time. It appears to be the same color as heroin, which is why it's commonly used in place of it. So, people use this drug by injecting it, snorting it, smoking it, taking it by pill or by blotter paper. So, fentanyl looks like white powder. That's typically the form that it comes in. It can also come in pill form, and the color of that would be blue. And it is often sold in combination with heroin and cocaine due to the similarities in its appearance. So, some may say that the good effects of fentanyl on the body are that it produces feelings of relaxation, sedation, pain relief, and euphoria. But it can also cause other intense feelings of respiratory depression, dizziness, drowsiness, pupillary constriction, and urinary retention. So, fentanyl causes about 150 people to overdose from it every day in the United States. This drugs can contain deadly levels of fentanyl that can go untraced because you cannot see, taste, or smell this drug. A deadly dose of fentanyl is only 2 milligrams, and around 70,000 people in the United States died from overdose of this drug in 2022. Some effects of an overdose that you might see are cold, clammy skin, respiratory failure, pinpoint pupils, and discolored skin. As you can see from this graphic, fentanyl deaths have increased every year since 2012 and are only probably going to go up as time passes. So, why is this drug so dangerous? It is dangerous because it is so cheap and easy to produce. It is often added into other drugs without people's knowledge. A small amount of this drug goes a long way. As we discussed earlier, 2 milligrams of fentanyl is what causes a lethal dose. People often do not know if the pills or powders that they're taking contain a lethal dose of fentanyl, which can lead to an accidental overdose. And a famous example of this would be Mac Miller in 2018, who died from a fentanyl overdose accidentally while he was taking other pills. He did not know that the pills he was taking contained fentanyl, which ultimately led to his death. So, some ways to avoid fentanyl. So, if you suspect that you are doing a drug that may be laced with fentanyl, you can test it. Drugs that are commonly laced with fentanyl include cocaine, crack, meth, ketamine, and illegal pills. Fentanyl test strips exist, and these strips can tell you if your drugs contain any dose of fentanyl, and it can help prevent overdose. If you or anyone you know is dealing with substance abuse problems and would like help, I've provided a hotline. And yeah, thank you for your time.